So Rochdale 13 with Alan Kilshaw after a defeat here at home, 20 points to 6 against Halifax. In the build-up to the game and after last week's defeat, you asked for a response from your men. Do you feel like you got that today?
Oh, look, I think from an effort point of view, yeah. But, I didn't question their effort last week. I questioned how smart they were with the ball and without it as well. And we weren't smart today. We were poor. Our decision making was poor. We started the game really well at 6-0. We should have gone 12-0. We bombed a try, and ultimately we didn't give ourselves a chance to win the game. 2 dropouts. One went in touch. We dropped one. We give penalties away. We were poor top end with the ball. Our good ball was really poor again, and then our discipline let us down. The penalty count was very high. Now whether I'll have a look at that and go back on that. It's pretty raw at the minute, and I don't want to say anything that I shouldn't. But I felt that some of the decisions, possibly were inconsistent today. But I'll have another look at it and speak to the rest coach in the week. But we're very disappointed in there. We got a very flat group because we didn't play again. Anywhere near how we can play. So we'll have to go again next week.
Do you feel that it's an opportunity missed and that you should have come away from this game with the 2 points?
Definitely the way we started and the way we looked at times. We weren't good on some of their key players. Thought Scott Morrell really bossed it for them. He kicked well, dropouts, a couple of 40-20s, and we didn't get that from our halfbacks today. I'm disappointed with them. But it's not just on their shoulders. It's other players in the team, and I just think sometimes we overplayed and sometimes we made wrong decisions and we kicked when we shouldn't and we passed when we shouldn't, and just little things like that. And look, we're only week 4 into a 30-game season, and we've got them improvements in us, and we will improve. I'm just disappointed that we've not improved some of the things that we focused on from last week. And that's probably the most disappointing thing. We can accept getting beat sometimes, but not the way we played today. I would say our goal line defence and our defence in general was very good today. We only let in 3 tries. One was from a kick, one was when we had 11 men on the field, and they had 3 or 4 sets when we had 11 men and they couldn't get over. So there's positives in there. Defensively, there's lots of positives. The effort and desire was there, but we need to be a bit more smarter with the ball, and we need to be better, show better composure when we've got the ball as well.
You alluded to it there. Trigger had the chance in the left corner early on. It would have put you potentially 12 points up. Do you think, looking at the scoreline, it may look like you've lost this game quite heavily, but if you look at little moments like that, if they'd have gone your way, then maybe you could be speaking to us about a win? Yeah,
definitely. Look, we had opportunities, like I say, we had dropouts, we had chances. Their defence was good as well. They defended well, they scrambled well on the goal line. I just think, we scored 1 try and that was a bit scrappy. We were really poor in offence, and it's disappointing because we've scored 46 points in round 1, and we've attacked well in the snow at Bradford, and we've done all right against Hull KR with the ball last week, but we didn't bring that this week. And look, we've got to learn that the championship, it's week in, week out. Now whether we're a bit busted and a bit mentally flat because of the effort we put in last week, that potentially could be there, but it's week on week this year, and you don't get that. You don't get that week off, and if you do and you play like that, then you get beat. We're at Featherstone next week, and we've got Oldham the week after, so that's the competition. It's relentless, and we've got to turn up each and every week ready to play, and I think some of the players didn't today, and like I say, the effort and desire, enthusiasm was all there, but we've got to be smarter than that. We've got to be much smarter than what we served up today. Very disappointed.
You mentioned that the desire was all there, but some key players, the performance was off. Will you be forced to look at your team now going into that game against Featherstone and potentially make some changes?
Yeah, look, we were planning on doing some rotation anyway next week. It's a bit raw at the minute, and we don't want to be rash, so we'll review it and we'll have a look. There's a couple of players on the fringes that probably do deserve a run next week, and there's a couple of bumps and bruises in there as well, so Featherstone's a tough place to go. It's a very tough place to go when you're coming off the back of two losses, so we might freshen the group up next week, but we'll have to get a check on everyone. A couple of bumps and bruises today, no one seriously hurt, so probably Miles won't make next week either, so yeah, we'll probably look at rotating the squad next week.
Cheers, Alan.